The Educator Effectiveness Committee is called to order. May I please have a roll call?
Dr. Holly Bopey.
Present.
Dr. Bopey is present. Mr. Tony Davis. Mr. Davis is not present. Ms. Kathy Edmonston. Ms. Edmonston is present. Mr. James Garvey. Mr. Garvey is not present. Ms. Sandra Holloway. Ms. Holloway is present. Dr. Gary Jones.
Present.
Dr. Jones is present. Ms. Jada Lewis. Ms. Jada Lewis is not present. Ms. Kara Orange Jones.
Present.
Ms. Orange Jones is present. Mr. Thomas Rock.
Present.
Mr. Rock is present. Dr. Lori Thomason.
Present.
Dr. Thomason is present. Ms. Doris Voce.
Here.
Ms. Voce is present. You do have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. May I please have the first item?
Your consent agenda is ready for approval.
Okay, there's a move by Dr. Bopey. Is there a second?
Oh, she was sitting right here.
Seconded by Mr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Great. Any discussion on this item? Having none, it carries. Next item.
Your first item is on page 9, item 4.1, consideration of the special education add-on endorsement program submitted by Ascension Parish Public Schools. The department recommendation is to approve.
So move.
Moved by Dr. Bopey. Okay, second by Mr. Thomason. May I please have, is there any discussion on this? Okay. Any objections to the motion? Having none, the motion does carry. Next item. Oh, please, this is for this one. There are 2 public comment cards for this item. The first, Nicole Bono. Okay, thank you. Brian Lejeune.
Hello, everybody. Once again, thank you. I am definitely in favor of this. I am also serving as the president of the Southwest Louisiana Superintendents Association, and that takes into consideration regions 4 and 5. And we meet with UL and McNeese and talk about how they can help us to get better teachers and make things happen. And I just wanted you to be aware that in part of that conversation, the numbers in their teacher preparation programs just keep dwindling and moving downward. Both of them are excellent preparation programs that traditionally have put out large numbers of teachers that we use in the system. So any kind of help we can get will be very beneficial. And just so you know, UL made the comment that even in early elementary education, which is traditionally a large number of teachers, and they normally graduate 75 teachers in the spring semester, they will have 23 graduates this year. So if we can't do something to change the tide, we may not have qualified people in our classrooms. And I don't know if this was the appropriate place or time, but I just needed to make sure that you got that information, because anything you can do to help stem that tide, we would greatly appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. Any more discussion from the board? Any objections to this motion? Okay. Having none, the motion does carry. May I please have the next item?
Your next item is on page 40, item 4.2, consideration of the special education add-on endorsement programs submitted by...
Can I go? I'm sorry. There was one more public comment card. Sorry, Ashley. Yeah, can I?
Ashley McReynolds. I just wanted to thank the department. I've been working closely with Julie Stevenson on this issue for about 12 to 18 months now, just bringing awareness to the issue of a significant shortage of special education teachers across the state. As more and more special ed students are being educated in general ed classroom, I think this add-on endorsement will be crucial to success of students with disabilities in the general ed classroom. So I'm grateful for all of these and thankful for the department for reaching out and, you know, getting some feedback from me on where all this was going. So that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Having no objections, I know that that motion does carry. May I please have the next official item?
Your next item is on page 40, item 4.2.
Owen?
I have to recuse myself from 4.2.
Okay.
Consideration of the special education add-on endorsement program submitted by St. Bernard Parish Public Schools. The department recommendation is to approve.
So move.
There's a move by Dr. Bofi, second by Dr. Jones. Is there any discussion on this? Yes, Dr. Jones.
I'd just like to say, and I know Doris can't, but special needs is Doris Voce's heart, and has always been. And St. Bernard Parish, the things that they do with it. I'm sorry. I say, is that better? Okay. St. Bernard Parish has always advocated special needs students and the things that go for them. And Doris Voce has been an advocate for that for several years. So she can't speak on this issue. So I would certainly like to point out that it's a well-worthy project.
Thank you for those comments. Are there any other comments? Are there any objections? Having none, the motion carries. Next item, please.
Your next item is on page 114, item 4.3, consideration of the practitioner teacher program alternative path certification for Northwestern State University. The department recommendation is to approve.
So move.
Motion by Dr. Bofi, second by Ms. Holloway. Are there any board discussion? Is there any board discussion on this? Any objections? Having none, the motion carries. Next item.
That concludes the agenda.
Thank you.